I'm excited to talk about our chef and farmer collaboration, Fox Hong.
Oh my goodness, you have no idea. My excitement is it's beyond.
Thank you so much for coming on and for doing the box collaboration.
Oh, it's with my pleasure. I really admire what you do.
Well,
So,
thank you. And we admire what you do.
oh, then that means it might be something else coming along after this, right?
Yes, I think so. I want to do a pop-up with you here
Anytime.
in Huron, Ohio.
Perfect. Let's do
Hey,
that.
can you tell folks a little bit about yourself and what inspires you as a chef?
Oh my God, my story is quite very colorful, like the flowers from the farm. I quit my corporate job. I was a corporate social responsibility manager for a big pharmaceutical company in Bangkok. I quit the job to pursue the idea that I can share the best food to the world. And I landed in New York City, built my food, meaning restaurants, and become a chef. And yeah, it has been quite a journey. And now what I love to do is to share my love and make people know that they're loved, and life is wonderful to just keep on pushing. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. So when you were in Bangkok and you were managing this corporate accounts, so you were kind of on the other end of it. Did you have like an expense account you could take clients out to
Yes,
the best restaurants?
Yes, I mean, growing up in Thailand, we experience flavors like any other, right? Like street food had bold flavors, and now we have more of fine dining. So, but when I was there, my responsibility was to collaborate with with mostly our clients, to create something good and give back to our community. And it's such a pleasure. And I think like that is why I keep on pushing and smiling, because I got to volunteer when tsunami hit Thailand. And I
Right,
saw
right.
how fragile our life would be. And that inspired me to just, you know what, we important. We worth something. So we gotta live our life with a wonderful purpose, whatever you do.
Absolutely. And passion.
And fashion, yes, why not?
Yeah,
Yeah, so never cook in a commercial kitchen, but because of my determination, I just make it happen.
that's awesome. And it sounds like the restaurant is really, really going well.
It did, and I decided to now focus on education people and launch my product line so that I can reach out to a bigger clientele, a bigger
I
net.
love that.
You know what I mean? Like if I have a restaurant, I can do this, but if I can do more, I'd rather do more. And collaborating with someone like you, what else could we do to touch someone's heart and soul, right?
Well, tell us about the product line, what's available and how can they find that?
Right now we are going to do the collaboration with you. So some of the products will be found hopefully on your site, and
Yes, right.
our website soon. And could I share with you the inspiration and the idea what we're going to do for our box?
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah. So again, I agree in what you do. We should cook seasonally with fresh ingredients, right? And
Absolutely.
one ingredients is lab, like the famous Thai lab, right? And I'm introducing to you the Chiang Mai Style. So it's kind of close to Laos and like all that northern Thai part. And this in this package is like flavor bomb. It has like at least 13 ingredients: cinnamon, mace, Sichuan pepper, all kinds. So it's like super awesome, and you can ground, season with your ground protein of choice and serve with your beautiful, luscious carrots and cucumber, and the this Boston, by the way, this is so nice and crisp, and I love it so much.
Oh yeah, the romaine. Yeah.
Yeah, you make
Yeah.
it and you make a crudité out of that. And then, have you heard of drunken noodles?
No.
Drunken noodle is like a stir fry spicy dish, right? And I have the sauce ready to go. So basically, you can put this seasoning in any kind of noodles, And I am pairing it up with your gorgeous zucchini blossom. What do you call that? Baby zucchini blossom, right?
Yes, yes, I've got the same ones here. And
Yeah.
this is how our whole business started, was the squash blossom.
Really?
Yeah,
How? How
so
did it start?
well, we lost the family farm, everything in the early 80s, and we started back at farmers markets. And a woman in a chef's coat, a chef, we knew nothing about chefs, was looking for the zucchini with the bloom. And the only thing we'd ever done was full size zucchini. We didn't have any clue what she was talking about. And she just opened our whole world up to another world. And that's last 40 years. So
Wow.
I see you're using some of the micro lemon basil, the Thai basil, the cilantro, and of course the squash blossom, edible flowers, and the flower house teas. I'm excited for this dish.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. And it would be accessible. And again, you know, like my goal is to share the flavors, you know, to share the love, to share the inspiration. I think that is such an awesome story, because, you know, we all know, right? Like life is full of series of ups and downs, but
It really is.
yeah, and then you have to take opportunities.
Yeah, life's a journey, and there's definitely going to be ups and there's definitely going to be downs, and you can't get too discouraged on the downs, and don't get too excited on the ups, and just keep going.
See, we have to learn from you. What's your favorite vegetable for now?
It always is what's in season. Right now, it would have to be either squash blossom or asparagus, because those are in season right now. I like to create the dishes around the walk in the garden today. And this recipe really, really ties that all in. It evolves around what we can go out into the garden and harvest and use today. So it's just so exciting to do this collaboration with you.
Oh, you are kind. And again, you know, all the flavors, and it's something very foolproof. You know, the recipe that come with this box, any kitchen could do that.
Well, you've certainly simplified it for us, but you have a magic that's going to be hard to be completely replicated.
Yes, yes. So do you cook yourself sometimes?
You know, I do, but I joke about I'm always the king of leftovers. Whatever's
Oh
in the
that
whatever's in the
I think leftover is the best.
I always create a new dish out of the leftovers. So no, I mean there's so many chefs around all the time, and my wife is a great cook. So, you know, I can cook. I certainly don't go hungry, but I don't tend to be the chef. I'm a farmer. Sometimes people say, oh, you know, they see the name Chef's Garden and they call me chef, and I'm like, I'm not worthy of being called a chef. I'm a farmer, so I never let them call me a chef without correcting them. But
you know what?
because
Without amazing ingredients, it would be very challenging for us to create good food. You know, there's a say that you know, fresh ingredients is the best start of any dish.
well, I appreciate that, and we always hear chefs say the single greatest thing we can do is not screw the ingredients up,
Exactly.
and don't overwork them.
Right? Keep it simple. It's a kiss.
Yeah, exactly. So tell us a little bit about the recipe featured in the Chef and Farmer box, and what really inspired you with the ingredients featured in the box.
As I mentioned before, I would love to add on my flavors to make this vegetable, you know, even even brighter, right? And lab is from my region. It's very famous. I mean, I just did an episode on Epicurus, and it's become viral, and I am so
Wow,
excited about that.
that's awesome.
Yes, it's exciting. And you know, like with these flavors, anybody, as I mentioned, anybody can use this seasoning package with all the mince, you know, protein of their choice. Could be beef, could be chicken, could be pork, or if they're vegetarian, you know, mushroom or tofu would do, right? And then once you with that, you serve alongside with you know, like fresh vegetables. I mean, this crispy cucumber, oh, it goes down, you know, pairing with the spicy, a little tin of heat from the lab seasoning. It just, to me, is it's like, like you go dancing, right? It's not one note. It's like there are tons of notes, there are tons of steps that you could do, and you just, sing along. And
I
that,
love that.
yeah. And I mean, who doesn't love this little thing, right? You feast with your eyes first,
Right.
correct? And then with the sauce, compare with the noodles. 5 minutes serve, okay? Like you soak the noodle, stir fried it with the blossoms and the sauce, and you make quality meal with your loved ones. Who doesn't like
I love that.
that?
Now, where can we find the show that went viral? Can we go to your Instagram and you've got
Yes,
a
you
link
can have
there?
that, and I will. It's already on YouTube, and I will, share the link. And I think like that would be amazing for your fans to see that, because they have I mean, on the video I show how to make all these spices, but now that the spices is available, they can follow that video and make a dish with your vegetables.
I love it. I love it.
Free cooking
Yeah.
class.
Yes. I mean, the single greatest question that I ever get from a chef is they call us from wherever they're at in New York or Chicago or Vegas or LA, wherever they happen to be. And they say, Farmer, I'm putting my menu together. What should we be putting on with it on the menu? And, Mother Nature provides such a natural rhythm
Yes.
for what we should be putting on the menus. And I just like, hallelujah. I love that question. You can put zucchini, you can put squash blossom on a menu in January, but who knows where you're going to have to get it from? Who knows, what was sprayed on it? Who knows how old it is or where it came from? And it just, it's so exciting to be able to see chefs really tuned in with the natural rhythms of what's available. And get out to the farmers markets. I encourage people to go to those farmers markets, build a relationship with the chefs, call us. During COVID, the restaurants were shut down. And so we launched a nationwide home delivery. And of course, that's what this collaboration is all about, for folks to be able to go online and be able to get product in season. And it's just such an honor to get to do this with you.
Exactly. You got to be adaptable, and I'm so excited for your fans that they can have this at their home. How convenient is that?
Well, you know what? It's really been received quite well. And we're so happy that the restaurants have recovered really well, but we felt like we needed the diversity.
Yeah.
And so, we felt a little bit vulnerable during the COVID, because the restaurants were suffering and struggling, as you know. And so we did this nationwide home delivery overnight, literally. Our website really.
And I have to tell you, what I love about your box? Every box has a sticker packed with care by, your staff. That small
Right.
touch means, a lot.
Well, you don't furlough a farm. We couldn't close the farm down, and we wanted to keep our farm family together. And so we just looked for any way we could to try and do enough to be able to somehow pay the light bills and keep going until we got through this. And so
I completely understand that. I appreciate your hard work and your team. And yes, you got my support.
Thank you. Likewise. And you have an open invitation to come to a pop-up here in Huron, Ohio at the Chef's Garden whenever you can find a window in your schedule. We would be honored.
That would be awesome. I think we have to plan during this harvest time.
I'm going to ask you one more question. What are you the most excited for people to experience about the box and the collaboration?
I would be the most excited about how they could share this with their loved ones, and they can have a hearty, soulful meal, and they can have their family gathering together and enjoy the conversation and make wonderful memory.
I love that. And Hong, we have a world exchange program here. We have students, we have Vietnam, we have Russia, we have Moldova, Hungary, Ukraine, Tanzania, India, Brazil, all over, and they're in agricultural programs, and they come here for a year. They bring ideas with them, and they take ideas home. And it's one of the things that I'm the most proud of is the diversity that we have on the farm. And to think about your experiences from home in Bangkok and our little farm in Huron, Ohio, to collaborate and to be able to experience cuisines literally from around the world together here. And that's very, very special to me, and just truly, truly an honor to be able to do this collaboration with you. And we just have so much respect and love for you, and wish you all the love and success, happiness that you can imagine. And you truly do have an open invitation to come here, and we would be honored to have you here do a pop-up.
Thank you so much. So let's can I do something Thai for you? ขอบคุณค่ะ That is thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ Thank you. Oh, no. Awesome.
How cool ka? How did I do? How cool ka?
Awesome. I cannot wait. And yeah, this is not going, it just started, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Remember, eat your veggies.
Yes, eat your veggies and cook with love.
And cook with love. Take care.
Thank you.